A very good morning to you guys. Welcome to Asake Online. This is the Breakfast Club. My name is Brighton Ncube. Over the past few weeks, we've been talking about politics. But today, we bring a different show where we talk about sneakers and fashion and love for Bulawayo. Good morning to you guys. Welcome to the show. And I'm joined by the Big Mox as well as Diva. Good morning, gents.
Morning.
Right, let's talk about the culture of sneakers first as Bulawayo. Do you appreciate sneakers as Bulawayo? Start with you.
I think we're starting to appreciate them. We have been, but it's getting better now. It's growing. The appreciation is growing by the day, by the year. So I can safely say yes, we are appreciating sneakers.
Don't you add on something?
No, actually, yeah, there's been an improvement. If I check back, maybe a few years back, we didn't really have anything like this going on. Yeah. So I'm thinking right now people are more excited and keen on knowing more about sneakers.
This will be the third edition of the Sneakers Expo, right? Let's talk about the background, the formation of this movement. Can I say movement, Sneakers Expo? How did you guys come up to form this Sneakers Expo?
We're drinking. The idea came around, when you drink, you chill. Someone threw something and then we worked on it and then decided to make it official, and then we are here now. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't really something that we sat down to say this is how we're going to do it, but it was an idea that came, and the people of interest were around. Yeah. So this is where we are now.
Mm-hmm. So it comes up with 4 guys, make up discuss. You can maybe mention them and their role as well. Yeah.
That's myself. I'm the driver, and these guys use me a lot. That's Big Mox. There's Mthulisi Moyo, and Larry Wabs, who's based in Joburg.
All right. Let's come to you, maybe Big Mox, the issue of sneakers and Bulawayo. So also Bulawayo, issue of fashion and so on and so on. We always criticize, say you're adopting the culture of SA culture. Let's break it down to us and say in terms of this Sneakers Expo, which culture are you adopting in terms of hip-hop culture? What are you adopting there?
I think it's cross-culture, it's not really hip-hop, it's not really pansula. It's a mixture of everything. Because I'm not sure, because I think what do you like? You know what I mean at the end of the day. Are you into All-Stars? Like I'm seeing you're into All-Stars, he's into Jordans, but the culture is always mixed together. So I think it's mixed in Bulawayo. Just mixed, right? Yeah, I'm not too sure which one per se, but I think it's just whether it's hip-hop, pansula, I'm not too sure.
But also when it comes to an event, maybe what have you seen 2 times running? What have you seen there? People wearing there in terms of the Sneakers Expo, some wearing All-Stars. Is there culture, cross-culture there?
Yes, definitely. You get a wide range of people wearing different types of sneakers. And you might not even see the same sneaker twice. Yeah. Everyone has something different or unique. But then our brands, of course, you've got your Nikes, you've got your Converse, you've got your Jordans, Vans, Reebok, Fila, and so on. So it's just a whole mixed breed.
Okay, let me just throw this to you before you go into the whole Sneakers Expo event. When you're looking out for a sneaker, when you're buying a sneaker, what do you look out for?
Personally, I look at, besides the brand, I look at the materials. That's for me. Yeah. And you're looking for something that is going to be easy to clean, easy to maintain, comfortable, colors, background. Yeah, exactly. So there's a whole lot, but personally for me, those are the main attributes I look for if I'm going to cop a pair.
And you, Mox?
I think it's the style and comfort, durability, originality. Yeah. And at times I try to look for something that's rare that I really haven't seen around. Then I will say, yes, I can have this one.
Maybe take us through this collection that we have here. What do we have here in terms of collection? And do you want to throw prizes, yes or no?
No.
Take us through the collection. Take us through the collection.
So this is your Jordan 1 Lucky Green. That's your Vans. I forget what it's called, but it's a Vans.
This what do you call this? Feminine or men can rock?
This is men's, yeah. This is men's. It's actually my pair. Then you've got your Converse All Stars in this design. This is the Pro Leather. And then that's your Adidas Rivalry at the back, and the Jordan 10 back right next to you there.
All right.
Yeah.
So in terms of the reception for Bulawayo, in terms of coming to events, this is their time running, right? How has been the response from Bulawayo in terms of buying tickets and also buying the merch? How has been the response? Separate that with the Mox.
I'd say there's been a huge improvement. Yeah. From the first edition that we hosted, that was 2021. Yeah. It has grown because definitely I think last year our numbers were above 500, I think, just slightly above 500. And then this year, if we try and compare the ticket sales, already the early bird tickets are finished, and we had 400. Yeah, 400. We had 400 early bird tickets. So meaning already we know that 400 people are already on their way to the Sneaker Expo.
But in Bulawayo, there's this huge debate about Bulawayo not supporting Bulawayo events, Bulawayo not supporting local brands. I know you run some site items, local brands, and so on. How is the support like? Do you want to maybe further the debate or be under the debate in terms of support from Bulawayo?
Well, as the expo, we've heard that, okay. But then we also try and change it somehow. You know, you can't expect someone to do something when you can't do the same for them. So for us, we've tried as much as we can to engage with local artists, local designers, local everything. You see, that way we get the residual. It's back and forth. So for us, as the expo, we've got good support from the local people. I don't want to lie about that one. They've come through. They've pulled through. Guys have called. You know, how can I help? They share ideas with you. You know, they don't even have to, but because they resonate with what's happening, they're out there and they're supporting.
Yeah, let's dive into the event, 21st of October, the Sneakers Expo, right? Any partnerships that you guys are working with in terms of this edition of the Sneakers Expo?
I wouldn't want to say maybe partnership or lack for a better word, but I think we've got people who are like supporting us in the event. So we've got Mambazo. That's PS, right? PS, yeah, he's part of us. And then we've got the Audio Save, they're part of us. There's BE, what are they? BE. What's the?
Bulawayo Exclusive Events.
Yeah, Bulawayo Exclusive Events. And then we've got what?
Value Gas.
Value Gas. We've got the guys who are doing Winning Designs, our branding. Type Tracking. Yeah, so in terms of support, they're there. But we would have loved, you know, to get, you know, bigger or corporate sponsorship. But I guess maybe that's one of the challenges maybe going forward in the interview. I don't know.
Yeah, let's talk about challenges now to say, as an event organizer, you know, sometimes you don't even enjoy the event because you're in the background, running around and so on. What are some of the deep challenges that you guys will face in the first edition and second edition of the Sneakers
Expo? Most of the problems, the challenges are financial problems. If I have money, I can set up what I want to set up. You know, so you've got the idea of how you want it done, but maybe you can't afford it. Let me see if there's any other challenge besides that. No, I think money answers all things. So it's just financial constraints here and there, but nothing else that I can put my hand on.
So how can you now lure or attract the big corporates? I always see in South Africa where there's this event, the big corporate jumps in. As Bulawayo, where are we missing it, gents? Because I've been hearing these complaints. Where are we missing it as Bulawayo to attract the big corporates?
I think I'm not too sure
where they're watching right now. They'll be watching this show and say, "Let's support this brand."
I'm not too sure if it's about Bulawayo, but maybe it's about how the system works in the country first of all, right? So, because for example, even if you were to approach certain companies here, they'll still need approval from higher authorities, which are usually in Harare. So I think there's that whole system of going back and forth. I think maybe if we can pin that down first, and then also not to blame anyone or the corporates or anything like that. I think maybe they don't have that in their budgets to sponsor certain events. I don't think maybe there are, you know, sections or departments that look into that. So maybe if companies, you know, started rebranding or rethinking about how to, you know, assist other events that are...
But are they flexible enough to say, let's adopt this Sneakers Expo kind of idea? Or give us about serious stuff?
Yes, you see, that's the thing now. With most corporates, exactly. So most corporates have this rigid stencil that they work by. So when you try and convince them about sneakers, they'll be like, look, you know, it's not in line with what with our goals, with our vision. So I think, like you're saying, in South Africa, across the border, you know, they are more receptive of new ideas, of younger guys coming on board as well. So we have marketing guys that are 60 and 70 here. He doesn't understand what we're talking about when I tell him about the Sneaker Expo.
Speaking of culture of marketing and so as well, I saw someone was commenting on Twitter, I think, about the culture of what you are trying so hard to advertise online and neglect the legacy media, your Zim papers and so on. How have you guys been pushing the Sneakers Expo in terms of advertising-wise?
Definitely social media. That's like our... it is. That's our to-go guide. Like social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And then, of course, you can't be good at everything.
Yeah.
So we also then approached the PE guys. So they're doing a lot of marketing for us as well, because they've already got a huge following.
Yeah.
So these days, it's all about the following and things like that. And then also we used influencers. I don't know if they like being called that, but yeah, use certain people to, you know, throw your message across.
Yeah, let's jump to On Fit Fridays. I know guys on Fridays also do this On Fit Fridays, where you post your sneakers wherever you are. Who came up with this innovative idea between the four of you?
Was it not you or Waps?
I think I mentioned it. Yeah, I remember we were fighting about what to call it.
Yes.
It was supposed to be Fit Fridays or something, but yeah, I think I saw it somewhere in the States.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, the guys would casually do it. I think for them it was every day. You know, they understand and they practice the culture more than us. So we just dedicated the Friday in the run up to the event, and even post the event, we'll still accept. I haven't seen you post.
I posted many times asking.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
You did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, always do
Did you win?
Yeah.
Did you win?
No, I've never.
This guy's the real. You must hear.
I saw someone posting my pumps. My pumps,
yes.
also I'm like, they're trying to push
Yeah,
the brand
it's
and push
about
the hashtag.
footwear.
Yeah.
It's what you have on your foot on a Friday.
Yeah.
If you have Crocs, if you have socks, farmers' shoes, you know.
That's it. Just post. We're just trying to, you know, get the message out there that listen. Buy
Anything.
sneakers, get sneakers, come to the event. Let's just have a good time. Let's unwind, guys.
Right.
You know, as Collie said.
Right. Guys, if you're just joining us, this is the Breakfast Club. This is Asako Online. My name is Brighton. And today on the show, we're talking about Sneakers Expo that is coming on the 21st of October this coming month. This month, they're going to be done at Mystic Events Gardens thereabouts. They're going to tell us more about that. Let's jump now into the issue of people coming to events. I'm sure many have asked you questions saying, I don't have sneakers. Should I come to an event? I'm sure you've been getting those questions.
Yeah,
Let's talk about people who come to events. Are they wearing those proper sneakers, clean sneakers, new ones, or just anything?
It's across the board. Yep. Someone is going to buy a new pair for the event. Someone is going to wear an old pair. We don't mind, you know. As long as you're comfortable, you feel that you look good and you represent yourself well, we are going to set the venue for you to look even better. So whether you are in your slippers or whatever, as long as you feel comfortable and you feel like you're presentable to go out there, then you're most welcome.
So we can look out for...
And just to add on, remember, Sneaker Expo is not just about you coming in your favorite sneakers. It's about you coming to see other sneakers that you can then buy, right? Because we have stalls that will be selling other different types of sneakers.
The one we've seen on TV.
Yeah, so it's your chance to come there and, you know, pick a pair. Or if you don't buy on the day, you can always then maybe place an order for someone to buy you that sneaker.
I saw some time there was sell, buy and trade kind of what you're saying. Yeah, talk to us about that more.
The idea is Diva. Let's say Diva is there's something called a sneakerhead, right? And sneakerhead. Okay. Sneakerhead is someone who loves sneakers. Then there's a sneaker plug. Sneaker plug is probably Diva and Waps. These are the guys you say Diva or Waps. I saw a Jordan 4, maybe Golden Hoop. Can you source it for me? Then Diva starts looking for that sneaker for you. Because those are like rare sneakers that you can't just walk into a shop and buy it. So these guys are part of the selling. Then you are sort of the buyer. Trading is more of me like coming with the Vans and say, I saw you also have maybe another Vans that's different. Or not necessarily a Vans, but another shoe that I like. I would say, can I give you my Vans? And then you give me, say, maybe your Reebok Classic. That's the whole buy, sell, trade process.
You're also guys running some social responsibility program. I saw you guys doing that at Davison Feliate where you call out people to bring any sneaker, second hand to drop. Let's talk about that campaign. What's that all about?
We started that, I think, at our first edition. We had a donation box for shoes, which we collected, and then we collaborated with House and CBD for the second one. We did the donation at Egupumuleni. Okay, so we've been working behind the scenes, collecting as well. We should be able to deliver something for them on Thursday, the 19th of October.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about the event now. What can I expect from the event? I'm watching the show. I want to come to the event. I want to buy the tickets. What can I expect? Music, food. What can I expect from the event?
Definitely expect more and nicer sneakers. That's definitely number one. What else do you want?
More and nicer sneakers. That's number two.
And then there's going to be food stalls. I think there's about 10 food stalls. Okay. So we called a lot of local guys who are into foodie things, look out for that.
Good food, good music. We've got local artists performing, some local DJs as well.
How many artists? I think there should be about 10, maybe.
Yeah, about 10. Yeah.
Local artists?
Yeah, local artists.
Local artists.
Let's talk about your match now. I saw you're wearing a Bulawayo Sneakers Expo match since 2020, 1980.
No, 2021.
Let's talk about that. Where can I buy that? Even your hair yet? Where can I buy that? How much?
We'll have merch on the day, on Saturday, the 21st. The hats are $7. It's summer now, so we didn't do much of the hoodies, but we've got t-shirts at $15 and $20.
All right.
Yeah.
And also the tickets, where can I get the tickets? Let's talk about the event, the day of the event, the venue, the tickets, the early bird tickets, are they still around and so on? Talk to us more about that.
Right. Early bird tickets have been sold out. They're going for $5 US. The selling points were Video Ease and Stars 29 by Hanan and Sly. So early bird tickets have been sold out, but you can still get your general tickets, which are going for $10, 10 US. And our tickets, I can safely say, we are the first people to pioneer card tickets in Bulawayo. So it's actually, I think it's going to be a keepsake.
Good.
So when you get to the gate, we're going to process your card and then return it back to you, and then we give you a tag, and then you march in.
Technology, man, technology. Do you have a sample of the ticket? So you process the card as in like a swipe kind of?
We wanted to do a swipe sort of process, but that's going to take longer. So now what's going to happen is they're just going to punch your card, and then we give it back to you, and then we give you a wristband. So by punching, it's now saying you've entered it. So you can't then come back outside with the punched card. So those who've already punched their cards, good luck with trying to enter.
I'm seeing here this sneaker head, sneaker addict, sneaker slave. What are you?
A bit of both. I think I'm a sneaker slave. You know, I mean, there's things I will do just to get that shoe. I'll sacrifice so much. I'll make sure the kids don't eat so I can buy a shoe. No, I won't do that. But I mean, I love shoes so much. I'll do anything to get a pair that I want. Yeah.
And you?
I think I'm an addict. I love sneakers, but I can't afford all of them. You know what I mean? So I think I'm there. I would also try and save up. I would also try to get the best pair that I can afford. Because I mean, the sneakers I go for as far as above 500 US. So you need to save for certain sneakers. You can't just wake up and go and buy it unless if you are really rich.
So in closing, maybe let me ask you this last question in terms of, this is the camera over there, it's for you and you. In terms of someone's watching the show, a corporate marketing manager somewhere wants to sponsor this event, and someone's watching the show wants to come to the event, maybe sell the Sneakers Expo to them. There's the camera.
Okay, dear people, we love you and you've got to love us. We are a bunch of young, vibrant, energetic team. We will take care of your brand, we will take care of your money. For those that want to come to the event, please trust us with your $10 and $5 respectively. You'll have a good time. We'll make sure the environment is clean, it's safe, and you'll have a good time.
And also maybe just add on, I think to certain corporates, I think it's a platform for marketing as well. It's also a platform for, to do your market research or market analysis. I'm not sure of the term. It's a good place to, try out a new product. It's a good place to find out views from young people, because most people that probably come to this event are not so old, but it's the younger generation majority. Not to say that there are no old people that are going to come. So, I mean, that's your target market. Those are the people to look out for.
Right, gentlemen, thanks so much for your time, for coming through to the Breakfast Club this morning. I know, shout out to Mla. It's been standing there.
Oh, yeah,
shout out to Mla. It's been standing there. Yeah. Guys, thanks so much for coming through, and all the best for Saturday.
Thank you, Vince.
Right, guys, do get your tickets there and to attend the Sneakers Expo. Remember, the event is going to be on the 21st of October at the Mystic Gardens. I have my early bird ticket here, but I say they're finished, but go and get your ticket and support the Sneakers Expo for myself, Brighton, and do follow them on Twitter as well at Bulawayo Sneakers Expo. Anything I think on Twitter.
Yes.
I don't know your Twitter handle.
What is it?
Diva.
Diva Fells.
Diva Fells.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Have a good day. Do enjoy your show.